If you're homeschooling preschool, then having a plan of what you want to teach is really helpful. In this video, I'm going to walk you through planning your preschooler's homeschool year. Hi, I'm Christy with Homeschooling in Progress, and I want to help you create a homeschool day that is simple and enjoyable. This video is the final in a series on teaching preschool at home. If you missed the first videos, you'll find a link to them in the description below. You'll also find a link there to my Preschool at Home Quick Start Guide that'll help you get started. Now, before I talk about any planning, I want to give you a huge tip. Be flexible. You want to make the preschool years an enjoyable experience for your kids. It's the beginning of a lot of learning, and so you want to show your kids that learning is fun. So you don't need to worry if you don't cover every preschool skill that you want to this year, or if you don't get to read every single book that you picked out. Just focus on making it an enjoyable experience for you and your preschooler. When I do my planning, I like to look at the whole preschool year first and then work my way down to month and week. So first of all, think about what skills you want your preschooler to learn this year, and then think about some themes that might be fun. You might also want to decide right now if you want to come up with all of the plans on your own, or if you'd like to purchase a pre-made curriculum to help you out, or even to do a little bit of both. That's usually my favorite thing. My Quick Start Guide that I mentioned earlier has over 40 themes that preschoolers love. So you can use that to help you get started. You might want to choose one theme to do each month, or maybe do one theme every couple of weeks, or even one theme a week. So once you've decided what skills and themes that you'd like to cover for the whole preschool year, then kind of break that down into what you'd like to cover each month. So think about what themes would work well with different months. Don't forget to consider holidays that you might want to celebrate each month. So once I decide what kind of themes that I'd like to do each month, then I think about what kind of books might go along with those themes and what kind of skills I really want to cover in each month. And think about what kind of activities I can do that go along with the theme or the book that we're reading and still work on those skills. In the US, we celebrate Independence Day in July, along with the colors of red, white, and blue. And so you could do a patriotic theme. You could do a theme on the colors of red, white, and blue and choose different activities that go along with those colors. In fact, blueberries are ready where I live in July. And so that would be a perfect side theme to read the book Blueberries for Sal. So it would be really fun to go pick blueberries with my preschooler, just like Sal does. And then when we get home, we could make something with those blueberries, or we could do some activities with little blue pom-poms that represent blueberries, maybe using a scoop or tongs to transfer them from one bowl to another, because that's using those fine motor skills. So that's just one example of a book and activity that you could do in July. An idea like that would be something that I would put down in a weekly plan. So I have my main theme for the month, and then I choose activities that can go into that theme for each week. So in July, maybe the first week I choose a patriotic theme. And then the next weeks I do activities that are based on the colors of red, white, and blue. Or maybe do a different theme for each week of the month and do the patriotic theme the first week, and then a week of blueberries, maybe a week of the beach or ocean, and then a week of bugs. So there are lots of different ideas that you can use as you plan out your month, and just kind of go with your child and your home. If your child seems kind of bored with activities on a certain theme, then maybe cut that one short, or know that you maybe should change out your themes each week. If your child has a longer attention span or is really enjoying the theme, then you could go a little longer on it. So again, with my first tip, be flexible. Listen to your child. Make it a great learning experience for them. So while I do my weekly planning, that's when I decide on what exact books I want to do, what activities I want to do to cover certain skills. And then I'll decide what days of the week I want to do those. If there's a day we're doing a lot of errands, I might not want to plan a really big day of activities. And at that time, I'll also look through and see if there's anything that I need to grab at the store so that I'm ready to go when the week hits. And along those lines, it's really good to gather your materials to make sure that you have everything. And so you can get a basket that's just for your preschool work. And in it, each week you can put in the books that you're going to use, any supplies that you need for the activities. If you need to print anything off to use for the activities, you can add that also. And just make sure that you have everything ready. If you're doing like a recipe, making something special for a snack, obviously you probably don't want to put food in there, but you could put like a sticky note. Make sure that I get this out on Thursday. But having everything together and ready to go will save you so much time each day and save you from having to hunt around or change your plans because you forgot to buy something. And if you're a type A personality like I am, you might want to write all of these plans down. I'm already planning the week of my older students. And so below that, I just jot what I'm going to do with my preschooler that week, what days we're going to read certain books, what days we're going to do certain activities. And then I can easily see at a glance what we're going to do. And then I can also jot down the different skills that we're doing. And so I can make sure that we're getting to all of those skills throughout the year. And if you're not using a curriculum that's already prepared for you, that's going to be especially helpful because you can make sure that you're getting to all of the skills. You could write down on your plans literacy, math, science, creative arts, any of the areas of learning that you want to focus on. You can put down the skills you're going to work on that week. Having a plan when you are teaching preschool at home will help you stay focused. You're not going to wake up each morning wondering what you should do with your preschooler. Or worse, having a plan and then realizing that you forgot something. So having your plans will help you stay organized. But don't be so tied down to your plans that you don't leave any room for flexibility. Make sure that you leave plenty of time for fun things that just come up or for imaginative play for your preschooler. Kids learn so much through play. So try to find ways to incorporate the different skills you want your kids to learn into play activities. And that will ensure a fun preschool year for everyone. I hope this series of teaching your preschooler at home has been really helpful to get you started. And again, if you missed any of the 5 videos, be sure to catch a link in the description below so that you can catch up. And you may also want to subscribe so that you don't miss any future videos. I have some coming out soon on ideas for hands-on preschool activities that would be perfect for adding into your preschool day. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching and happy homeschooling.